Alrighty, so we are back at it again. Second scrim, back to back. This one now is RCON. I believe it's either RCON or RCON versus Fire. And you can see right now the current situation is that Fire has pressed pretty far up the checkpoint with 3 minutes on the clock, and now RCON is looking to hold this point. Now RCON or RCON, I'm gonna call him RCON because I like how that rings. Has a actually scary lineup. And even though they're new team just like Fire, we should definitely not discount their killing power. They are capable of doing some serious damage. Now, excuse my bubble tea, which I'll also be drinking at the same time. And again, thank you to RCON for, or thank you for Dragger here who's giving us our second feed. I'm looking through the Discord. See Noble here with the power weapons, assisting his team as they secure the checkpoint. Now trying to clean up around the area a little bit. And TGSML. Now TGSML, I give this guy a lot of praise, and that's because he deserves it. This guy plays fantastically with the sniper. That's definitely his signature weapon. And let's have a quick look and see how he uses it. Now it looks like no one won that duel for the dash. He'll be able to take off ahead. He's looking to take off a couple more, watching the tunnel. Able to secure the shot. But he's doing a nice job here, just watching these two entry routes here as his team pushes up. There is one more route to guard, and hopefully Fire's got a player situated or watching that angle as well. They've got some disruptors pressed up there who are making sure that no coordination is able to occur from Fire. I do see someone pressing through the side. And Key and Crash will be able to take out TGSML. In the distance, you've got Fire, Sembernark, dual shields, the ultimate strategy for winning payload. And he'll get taken out by hyperspace there. Looking over here on the RCON side, we've got Mini Tap 7 doing a little bit of work around the payload, trying to get it clear. Let's keep the camera on him or her. I'm going to situate myself here so we can get some large secondary footage. Alright, so we're watching Fire, TGSML, on this main camera here. And again, thank you to Dragger here who's providing the second camera footage over this screen. You see TGSML here picking up some crucial picks with his pistols. Did not see that coming. And he will unfortunately get taken out. Back in now to Mini Tackle here, who is looking to slow down the payload along with the team. There's 6 minutes here for Fire to run that thing to the end, and they're pushing a critical point here. We've got, looks like, I was able to check that, looks like TGSML with the dual shocks. Noble on, and it is in fact Redux. It's Redux. No, it was USPS with the dual shocks. There we go. Now you'll see more and more Fire players are starting to pick up and master power weapons there, because they're very useful, especially when you're going up against large numbers of players who could be clustered in one place. To get that easy advantage, the Mini Tackle finding a pull off on the side when player was a little bit back. He'll situate in the triangle room with Key and Crash. Now able to hold down that room there as Redux steps on in, looking to give his team an advantage here. You see him in the bottom right corner of the screen. So there's 3 players now on the ride here from Fire, pressing along. Noble coming in with a flank from the behind. You can see him in the bottom right corner of your screen there. He will get peeked. Agent Orange will take him out. Swing tackle, picking up a sniper, holding a post by the side. Unfortunately, holding from that angle is sometimes difficult because of the pace at which players will come running through there. He'll pick a new angle here, looking to find somewhere he can situate himself. So I won't expose him. Fortunately, USPS will pick him off before he's able to get himself nicely situated. You can see Desi here putting in some work. And at the 4-minute mark, we can take a quick look at our top dashers. You got Sempernart, who rode the payload with dual shields for the majority of the game, sitting with 28 kills. You can see definitely getting in that shield damage. And then on the RCON or RCON side, we've got Hyperspace here, followed quickly by Desi, who's at 17 and 26. Both scoreboards are very, very close. You can see that there's not even 1,000-point difference between leading players and trailing players on those scoreboards, but as I always iterate, players at different positions definitely do see different amounts of action. Looks like USPS coming in with a nice flank. Desi looking to pick her off. She'll pick off herself from the load though, so Desi will have no work to do. Getting removed by Redux. Redux will situate himself now on the payload. I take a sip of my bubble tea. Desi looking to clean up around the load. He won't be able to grab it, unfortunately. And now, it looks like RCON's doing a good job of trying to situate themselves in places where they can keep a good hold on Fire, who's trying to push that load the extra distance. They've got 3 minutes to get it through. Let's take a look at some of the other players here. And Crash, who got removed from, looks like, the small house with the health pit. And you see a little bit of disruption going on from Sempernart. He's doing the little route along the side rail there that I see Doofus often do. Now, of course, take that with salt because I've only gotten to play so many games with Doofus, but in all of the orange maps I play with Doofus, he has rid that rail back and forth. At least for a couple iterations. Grand Crash and Hyperspace will park themselves right beside. Grand Crash will miss those initial charge shocks. And will now begin to chase USPS, who go off on the side, getting a nice pick. Seeing 2 numbers now come from Fire onto the payload. 3 players situating themselves, getting a fantastic push. Grand Crash getting the last kill there. Excellent work from Fire of pushing together as a group, as a team. They're trying not to trickle in and making it really difficult for RCON to pick them off fast enough. That payload is now at 98%. There's 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. And not so much doubt whether Fire will be able to make it. The question is, how much time will Fire have left to push in? Sempernart stepping in onto the load. And a great last push, and they will make it to the end there. Fantastic work from Fire pushing the road. Minute and 36 seconds on the clock. And RCON for defending. Having looked at the mid time, we will see. And now, one thing to note here from the scoreboard is that the RCON players are dominantly lower level players. These are new players who are playing in a competitive league of monsters, and they're doing a fantastic job picking up the game and picking up team play at the same time. And I think in that involving together as a team, these players will likely be able to do some fantastic stuff. The highest level player, of course, is Ancient Orange, level 29, followed directly by Hyperspace at level 28, and followed closely by Desi. Now, Desi, I've gotten quite a few chances to play with, and he does play a mean Hyper Dash. Looks like they're situating just 2 players on the payload and pushing ahead. Looks like we've got 1 fire play coming in from behind. That would be Redux. The double staples, he's able to clear them out. I'm looking here at Noble, who's running the double shotgun. He'll situate himself in the corner. Unfortunately, doesn't notice Can Crash coming from behind, who will clean him out and hop onto the payload. Now, 2 members of, looks like switching down to 1 members of RCON are on the payload there, pushing it along, and it's moving out of the spawn gate. Noble here, grabbing 1 staple. Looks like he may pick up the second one from this room here. And get ready to make some waves. He'll jump in and take their dash. He'll take out, a player who tried to counter him, their mini tackle. Stop him from taking the dash. He'll take out Agent Orange as well in the house and take Desi off of the health. Now looking a little bit for some health himself, he'll dance around on it, and you will find it. You know, so TJSML there and trying to stop the payload. He'll take one more player as he goes down. Hyperspace will emerge victorious there, but there are shocks on the scene that will need to be addressed before RCON is able to move that payload. And Noble will grab his staples again. TJSML here running pistols, not sniper. Looking to press that load off. Yeah, this is so like Grubby just affirmed there. This is RCON's debut scrim, and they're doing a great job here. This is their first time testing out team strategy, likely against another coordinated team. 4 minutes on the clock here. The payload probably isn't as far ahead as RCON would like it to be. TJSML here able to take out that.
I'm having a stapler orgasm over here.
We're getting a little bit more commentary.
Back on the board. Oh my god.
It's on a bit of a roll here. I love when you get on a roll with the staplers. Just awesome.
TJSML here grabbing the staples. He's able to take one player off the load.
7? About to get 10 kills.
And Noble's still on a rampage. You'll see him on the bottom right corner. He's really in his groove there, as you can hear the background commentators saying.
8?
Oh.
8? This is 8?
His kill streak continues going.
9?
TJSML with a nice headshot there.
10!
He may be using pistols, but his pistol accuracy is on point as well.
I'm recording this for him.
7?
Noble's still wandering around making picks. He's guarding that side room there, which is a critical place to control.
Oh, got 12 kills. Wow.
Such a good death, Noble.
And a fantastic run from Noble, just in the bottom right corner. TJSML still putting in their work with his pistols. Ancient Orange will take him out. We can see RCON is starting to trickle in. Let's go ahead and situate ourselves here. Up by the payload. We can see that hyperspace. Oh, and Can Crash tried to join, but the rockets still take him out.
Yes, with the rockets.
Let's see. Both teams here are trying to set themselves up around. The rockets are in from the back. It looks like it's USPS here with the rockets. Unfortunately, she'll get taken out. Let's see if she'll pick them back up. And she will. So USPS from a distance here, getting some hits against the players that are trying to hop on that payload and making it easier for her teammates right by the load to clear out. We've got Agent Orange along with his team hopping on that payload. They approach the checkpoint. They appear to have some counter rockets.
That was a long push by one person. He just didn't bother to kill the person on the car, it seems.
USP is here with her double rockets, helping her team as they try and solidify a hold. RCON here trying to get a number to press in. Unfortunately, looks like they're still trickling in one by one.
A minute 15.
Unless they'll need a master very early on here.
I think they can do it. Ooh.
USPS missing those rockets will allow RCON some meters here, and so 60 seconds on the clock.
Okay, now they're hitting it.
Let's have a look at the action here from RCON's end.
I see that's a block, you know.
But Hyperspace and Can Crash, they are setting up here. Looks like a number of players to press in. Hyperspace will grab a shield with his right hand. Is he a left-handed shooter? USPS's rockets will do the final. Desi hopping in, trying to press it in for his team there. Hyperspace is going to pick up behind him.
What happened to the rocket there? It's like the second someone gets on cart, the rocket's out.
It's tough from that angle, right? It's a very hard shot to get it up and around. Like,
Slimming onto the payload. Will Desi be able to grab it? Unfortunately not. There's 15 seconds left on the clock. His team needs to press through here.
Like that.
They've got a nice number of 3 players stepping in there. The rockets will finish them, unfortunately.
6, 5, 4, 3.
Can Crash hopping on. They will secure checkpoint, and their team's able to get on through. Now 6 more seconds left.
Yeah, that was.
To keep in mind here,
Game
Fire
over.
did leave, I believe, a minute on the clock when they passed through at the end. RCON looking to beat that time. Fire now needing to set themselves back up. Let's wait and see how that goes. It's hyperspace. On guard for his team, taking out Sempernark up by the side. And stepping quickly back onto the boat. You can see excellent understanding of priorities here from this new player. TJSML goes down by his perch.
I think that's his staple a little better than his wrong.
Hyperspace straight back to the payload there. Dual shocks. His whole team moving out in unison. You almost never see this. All players maybe died together or wait together, but they all pressed out. Unfortunately, they all pressed to the same place.
I know with me, it's always practice to try to have two different kinds of guns. Like,
Absolutely,
nice to have
yeah.
the same gun in both hands, but
I'll take a sip of my bubble tea.
That's something you gotta practice for sure. Just on one hand,
nice one, Sam.
on the other.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah, they're not trolling him.
Brutal.
He just roasting them.
Alright. And excuse, I'm going to love the secondary commentators here to commentate for a bit.
Wow.
Hyperspace getting a nice pick there and getting back on the payload. Excellent priorities there.
He just team wiped there. Oh.
You can see in the bottom right cam, Sempernark doing some amazing work.
No. Oh, he missed these like that. No, he's the count 10 kills that didn't count. Oh,
Nice.
Brutal. Jesus. Oh, Seth has over 2 KD. Wait, is RCON pronounced RCON?
You're getting whacked over here too. Oh yeah.
Oh, he killed himself. I was just trying to shoot behind, at the wall behind him. Oh. 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 Is it just me or was the stream like super laggy again?
How does the stream look today, by the way?
Alright, and I'm back. Let me have a quick discussion.
I
Hey,
can't see.
Dragger, I'll offer my input here. The feed is looking fantastic. I actually pulled it into the stream I'm doing on the Seoul media server, and it's fantastic. I can switch between my feed or your feed, and it's still gold. Good stuff.
Because I just upgraded to the higher end
right now.
connection.
Yeah,
know,
it is.
that's
It's good.
Oh.
Both of them coming through at a nicer frame rate. It's looking good. You'll see it when you watch the recording there from the Seoul media server. You'll see it. I'll link it. It's great stuff. All right, so return to my commentary.
How long did it take Fire to get to the end?
I'll quickly answer the question. Fire hit a minute and 38 seconds left on the clock when they reach the end.
Okay, so it's basically over already.
It is, but let's watch and see if they pull through.
Yeah.
Mini tackle
They're
here still
both
on.
relatively new teams, right?
Yeah, and actually, if you pull up the scoreboard, you'll see that the highest level player on RCON is level 29. So they're not only a new team, but they're composed of new players. So they're both learning the game and team play at the same time.
Good. They're not being bad, compared for their level.
Absolutely, yeah. And it does look like both cameras are actually on the same feed there. RCON mini tackle here, looking to get himself on a rail. Let's have a look over here on the guarding side, how things are looking. We've got Noble, who's been making some crazy waves during this scrim. Trying to pre-fire off the wall, get some picks from a distance. Taking off RCON Hyperspace there with the help of his teammate. Challenging Desi now on the side there along with TGSML. Fire always entering into fights with multiple players there, puts them at an advantage. We got a quick headshot off on Kian Crash, I believe that was. And we now see some rockets from this one, which could be USPS. TGSML back up with the sniper. And RCON will not be able to slide in at the end there. TGSML will do a suicide, which is traditional at the end of a orange or payload map. And that will conclude our very first map for RCON versus Fire. Now that, of course, you just witnessed was the very first time RCON played a coordinated team in a scrim. Kian Crash coming out on top here with 6,000 points, 36 kills, 61 deaths, a lot of payload riding from Kian Crash there, excellent work. Hyperspace just in behind with 51 points. You can see here that the level of the players is not an indication of how well they play because they play together as a team. That was very critical for RCON. They did a good job there, putting themselves together to play as a team to maximize whatever skills each individual player had. I believe it was Sempernark with the lead there, up at 80 kills on Fire. I wasn't able to get a look at his deaths, but putting in again excellent work all from all the Fire players, and of course some notables to the USPS who pulled out those rockets, which I don't usually see. That was some fantastic cart guarding there. And I'm going to quickly take a quick watch and break, but let's watch and see where they go next.
Hey, hey.
Hey US, what's up?
I just got out of the game, so now I'm watching.
That was a fantastic game, okay?
For anyone that was in for Fire, could you tell Agent Orange to hop out? I'm gonna hop in for him. Don't kill me, but oh well.
How are we gonna do this?
Sure, let me see who I can message.
Thank you.
Alright, message sent. Is QuestX still commentating for this match also? On YouTube?
He was saying that he was pulling in my stream, and so I guess he's taking in my feed and other feed and doing and mixing something somewhere. I'm not sure though.
Okay, because I have the YouTube on, and he was commentating earlier, and that's why I thought everyone was maybe muted in here.
Gadget Man, if you're able to hear me right now, can you tell Agent Orange that I'm subbing in for him? I'm Blueberry.
Gadget Man can't hear you. He's in the game right now. He just leaves the stream on.
Shoot.
I messaged him, but also he doesn't necessarily check Discord. I can message TG. Can we go see who the red player is right there that's talking to the other player? Oh, it's Gadget Man? Okay, thank you.
Looks like we're about to begin.
Yep. Sorry, Blue.
All right, and I'm back here. I just got back and watched them. Have they done another match yet?
This is part 2.
Part 2?
Coming up.
All right, so this is the second game now.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
1, go.
Sounds like I made it back just in time to commentate. Out the get-go, looks like...
Are you here for commentating quest?
Yeah, I am. I have been doing it muted, but I can do it unmuted if you guys want.
Gadget Man just left right in the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a ceasefire.
It's a ceasefire. Oh! This is, I've actually never seen a nice, calm
I wonder
ceasefire.
what happened.
Well, I mean, fire's down a player, but was that intentional?
Yeah.
Or maybe they're giving them tips?
Oh, Blueberry came in. Blueberry must have gotten a hold of Gadget Man.
But Blueberry's
So
on
they're
fire
gonna try
still.
to just end the game. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Agent Orange will leave. Blueberry will switch over, and Gadget Man will come back.
Go.
No, I just wanted to confirm, is RCON a team or a clan?
RCON is a clan, and I think that they have intentions of becoming a team if they like enjoy this. Blueberry's trying to set up scrims, I think.
Oh, okay.
Red team scores 3.
That's
I hope they
fantastic.
come out as a team. I think that would be fun.
Red team
More teams.
wins this
Okay, so
round.
yeah, exactly. So I'll definitely contact Blueberry and get them a copy of the footage as well.
That'd be awesome. Thank you.
Match
Yeah.
point.
Oh, what is that? A cruise ship over there? I've
Yeah, a
never
couple of
seen
them.
that.
Red takes A.
Cruise ship. Wait, what? This guy's gone. This guy's gone. I didn't know that. I mean, all the things you can't see, right? But that's so cool that they have those details.
Red team scores in
It's
three.
good details, yeah.
Countered.
So there's nothing on the other side?
Red team
Just the ships on this side?
I wonder why you can see it, because you can't even see out the map. Like, I wonder why. Oh, you can see out the map. Is it?
It's like a dam, you know?
Oh, it all makes sense now.
Yeah. Wow.
Yo, but now that's really scary, because, like, imagine playing waterway and then the water starts rising. Panic!
No more bottom B.
No more water. It's just snipes. It's just sniping. Alright, so here are your top dashers in the last match. Sempernak with 9 kills and no deaths. And then for blue, we've got Desi, who killed 1 people, died 4 times. But that 1 kill is all he needed to put him across all of his teammates who had no kills.
So good job to Fire for coming out on top in that.
Yeah.
No, wait,
Excellent.
was it Fire? Did they switch teams? No, it was Fire.
Yeah, Fire won. Alright, we've got Gadget in now.
They should have let Archon win that one.
Just to confirm, do you guys want me to stay unmuted? Or do you want me to mute while I'm commenting?
Oh, I don't want you to mute yourself.
Oh, okay. I won't.
Yeah, we can add your comments to my, because I'm recording this for our
Are
team.
you recording
so-
too? Okay, perfect. Sick. That's actually super convenient. Yeah, you're recording, I'm recording, and I've got the combined footage, and you've got your solid footage. It's awesome.
Yeah, because I want to show Semp, you know, that. Well, there's a couple of times where guys in our team were just like go kill like 10 people in a row, and I want them
Noble,
to see that.
Noble with the dual
Yeah,
S and
it's a
the
Noble,
double Uzis. Yeah, 12 kill streak. That was insane. It was fantastic. Yeah, I look forward to getting to see that. It was so funny. You had his POV of him mowing people down. I had the POV of everyone getting killed. So you have the conjoined
Awesome.
footage of him killing people, and then the people seeing him come in for a split second before the head gets popped up. It is awesome. It
That
was
sounds
awesome.
really cool.
It was yeah, it was really neat. I'm gonna work on my side by side because I still haven't finished that.
Okay, so Grubby says that Archon is a clan with different squads, and that the squads will scrim each other and other teams.
Mm.
So that's why he put it on the schedule as Archon S1. So this must be the first squad.
Oh, okay. I've been calling them Raccoon because it sounds like Raccoon, but I think it is in fact not Raccoon. But we're gonna call him Raccoon until it sticks, just like how we call Twitchy Twitchy because it's stuck. We're gonna call Raccoon Raccoon.
And the peer pressure was overwhelming.
Yeah, it's just we just all automatically gonna call them Raccoon from now on until they call themselves Raccoon. Oh, so Blueberry joined. Awesome. Blueberry, I'm going to provide you my recording here. I got a lot of footage from your team's perspective that maybe you guys can analyze, so I'll throw that to you. But of course, there's a link in the Soul General there to the stream. If you'd like
That
to
was
see it.
also nice, Quest, but he can't hear you because he's playing.
Wait, then how is he in the... Wait, how is he... What?
I sometimes leave the stream running and go play.
Oh. Confusion.
Oh,
No,
who
we'll
won
just
the
left.
last one? So Atreyu, Fire won the payload map, and then they ceasefired on Waterway to subbing a different player. So that was just. Oh, I'm sorry. He's deafened also.
Hold on, definitely. Alright, yeah, Deafman, you can talk to him now.
Question: Who won that game of what was it?
Orange? Or Huawei?
No, the one Waterway. I
Waterway?
wasn't there for that. I went to go make popcorn.
The Fire lost a player and they ceasefired. And then Fire came out at Tarp. Sempernark had 9 kills and 0 deaths. And then on RCON, the leader was Kian Crash with 1 kill and 4 deaths. And everyone else had no kills. So in other words, they didn't play it. Now they're playing it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that was just
they did kind of give up.
Yeah, Fire was down a player, so they ceasefired. Alright.
Ah, I see.
So you can see Redux here stepping into the back.
Damn, they took
doing
control
some
of B real quick.
Yeah, their Fire is really fast off the gate. So they made it over to C. Blueberry making it just into the button.
That was just made their way onto the top just super smoothly, but no, that was the.
Blue takes A.
And now from watching the footage, there's quite a few RCON players to watch. Desi, of course, which we already know, has been making some great strides. But also, Kian Crash has some amazing positioning for a level 14. To the point that I almost feel like it's a reset that just didn't learn aim in the original Go.
Red takes C.
And then as well as Hyperspace, who is also playing really, really well, especially for his level.
Blue takes B.
You can see them hold down their point and grab B
Your
here.
quest, you're echoing.
I'm echoing? Wait. I don't know how I'm echoing, I'm the only one talking.
Yeah, that's really strange. I don't know why, but I can also hear myself echoing.
Okay.
Wait.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn off my mic. Maybe that's because I'm restreaming.
Yeah, I realized that might be it, maybe. All good. We've got Hyperspace here trying to press in to say hello. TGSML will greet him at the front door, and Hyperspace will have to start again. Fire currently in occupancy of B. Sempernark making sure that stays how it is. And TGSML up on the sniper's perch, doing what he does best.
Red team scores.
Let's see, Red here is able to hold all 3 buttons.
Countered. Red
Able to
takes
secure a
B.
counter at B. I think they lose it again, but they're fortunately able to grab C. RCON here still trying to clean up all the traces of Red in their basement. Gadget Man a nice pick off at C there, but not able to also tag the button before the remaining 2 players take him. Got presence of 3 or 4 now at C, so RCON's going to be really looking to press out now that they've secured their button and see what they can do at B and A.
Red team scores.
They'll take out Nopal, but TGSML will pop him.
Countered.
By the button, there's a quick counter from Kian Crash.
Blue takes
Still at C. Fire just looking to really hold down the last button. Rex and Co will eliminate any threats there to their
Red
base.
takes B.
They'll grab their B. Now you can see we've got a significant presence of Red on the B there. A good grouping of about 4 players as they now all press in an army.
Red team scores.
I will from RCON, RCON respond to that much pressure.
Blue takes B.
Great grab there at B. I believe that was Blueberry. You didn't get to see the
Blue takes A.
announcement. They'll grab A
Blue takes C.
and C. They're just grabbing buttons as Fire recaps them here. Fire will pick back up their point. Will PR be able to hold it this time? Not quite. There's still on C that Fire is going to need a takeout. They want to also occupy that button. It's like the blue team does have a tendency to hang back
Countered.
at home a little bit,
Red takes C.
which will allow Fire to set up
Scores.
solid numbers at B and press in together if they are going to do that to adapt. 4 players now on the CN trying to press out a bit.
Red team scores.
Got a counter here.
Takes C.
TGSML situating himself to make sure that there's less people playing the game. He'll get the pick off the bottom rail there. That was a really awesome pick with the sniper because of course on rails people are moving. And most people...
Blue takes B. Red
You can
takes
see both teams here fighting to hold on to C. It looks like that's where a lot of the battle is.
B.
You're not able yet to really press out and hold B at the moment. Fire's doing a great job of holding their objective as well as B. And situating such a large number of players at B makes it difficult for the opponent to grab them. So it does put RCON in a tough place.
Red team scores.
Noble making a good click by their button.
1.
And Fire will be able to bring it together,
Wins this round.
all three buttons at the same time, grabbing themselves a point.
Go. Blue takes C. Blue takes B. First elimination. Red
Alright,
takes
so out the
A.
gate here we've got RCON here occupying two buttons.
Red takes C.
There's in mid B. Sempernark trying to make that not the case, but he'll get taken out by Desi. And Desi and a couple players. Desi missing that rail there at the bottom. He'll go down. It looks like we've got, I believe that'd be Sempernark riding the bottom rail.
Red takes B.
Desi will go to meet him, but unfortunately we'll miss the rail again and we'll drown.
Red team scores 3, 2 countered. Red takes B. Red team scores 3, 2, 1.
And Red team here able to hold all three buttons once again, secure themselves another point, and RCON down a player.
Match point. Blue takes C. Blue takes B. First elimination.
Alright, out the gate here. Looks
Red
like,
takes A.
oh, there they go ahead and grab their button.
Red team scores.
And they'll grab RCONs as well. Will they be able to get in and press the counter? Yes! Knee tackle will make it just in the last second there.
Red team scores. In blue takes
Significant
C.
pressure there from RCON. 4 players there. They're not really worried there about hitting the button. It looks like they were focused on clearing out players. Redux looking to make some more pressure, but getting taken out.
Red team scores in 3, 2.
And we'll be able to hold all 3 buttons. No, Blueberry making it a quick counter.
Countered.
And RCON will be able to clean up around their button. Gadget Man at B. After an extended battle with Blueberry there, Blueberry will emerge victorious at B. Now the only point his team's occupying.
Red team
Main tackle there getting a
scores
critical kill on Sempernark, but will get sniped from someone at B. I wasn't able to check there. Someone with a nice long range shot. Possibly TGSML if he's pressed up. The main tackle in the basement, excellent fight with him and Co. We've got Sempernark pressing into the basement as well now. Looking to be a pain. Redux joining his comrades at B. We'll be able to help them take out Blueberry. And now pressing along the right whale with Gadget Man. Will they be able to grab that point and hold it? Counter starts. Redux's hand is on the button. Will get removed and subsequently the button will be taken. A corpse will come flying past. He went flying through C but not actually pressing it. Sempernark there, grabbing the C but getting taken out by, looks like that was Desi on guard. Main tackle picking up the shotgun. Taking a quick look at his skin before opposing whoever's going for the button. trying to line himself up to shoot and press the button at the same time. Unfortunately, will get taken out, and red team will grab that last point. You'll see that Cannon Crash was just there, and unfortunately was not able to hit the button in time.
GG RCON.
GG RCON, well done. Let's take a quick look at our top dashers. We've got Semper here with 34 kills and 20 deaths. He's actually had a significant lead over the other players in terms of score there, from a lot of button pressing over at C. That puts him up 2,000 points, 1,500-ish points. And on RCON, we've got Blueberry there with 15 kills and 40 deaths. Also with a surprising point lead there of 2,000 from likewise countering buttons around B, and also picking up some decent kills. TGSML here notably had 35 kills and no deaths. The infinite KD of infinite margin. Excellent work there from TGSML. Of course, he did hang back and pop people's heads off from a safe distance, but he's just as lethal in front of you as he is 500 meters away from you.
All right, so is that the end of the scrim, or?
Well, Fire has their whole control point team in, so they could probably...
Control point! My favorite map to commentate. I got to do it earlier. Lots of points to drop. Let's see how these teams handle control point. If they do control point, I'll share all the wisdom I've got.
Okay, I have officially died.
Excellent play out there.
You couldn't hear it, but I was coughing up a storm. I don't know if you could see it, but...
I did see a little bit of a head shake, so now I know what that is. Still, excellent work there.
A few times I actually doubled over.
Oh, goodness. I will, Blueberry, I said it earlier, but you were muted. You were in game. I'll send you my copy of the recording, so you're able to go over the footage. I have all of Orange as well, mostly from RCON's perspective, RCON, so that you're able to see and take notes if need be.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just to check, what do you guys formally call yourselves? How do you pronounce RCON?
It's RCON, or the full name is Random Coalition of Noobs.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So RCON. All right. Sounds good.
No.
RCON.
RCON.
Random
It's
Coalition
the
of
random
Noobs.
convention.
Convention?
Blueberry, is someone gonna do another map?
Yeah, I need to ping some people to make sure that somebody hops in.
Okay.
Do you know if we're gonna do a control point? Can I heavy-handedly ask for a control point?
If I'm able to get someone back in.
Fantastic.
Oh,
I
bet there's some tips
I did
and
see
tricks.
Orange in the stream. If you're able to maybe lasso Orange. I sure do hope that TGSML took a screenshot of that scoreboard for himself. That needs to go in his personal Pride Day. I have one as well, listing all of my accomplishments. That was a fantastic round from him.
It was, yeah. I'll have to screen grab it. Give him a shout out on the...
Excellent work, excellent work. It's not easy, honestly. Like, we love to make fun of the snipers because they cause us anguish, but they cause us anguish because they're doing their job and they do it well. And it can be tough, so great work from him.
Sick person can confirm the biggest pain in the butt that whole time was TG.
Yeah, he did a
I would
fantastic
just be
job.
trying to chill on the rails, and then just snippity snip sniper rifle.
Can't
I
just
no
chill
longer
on the
exist.
rails.
Okay, at least I get a period to cough.
Deleted. Yep. The thing I said earlier, like, the thing that's scariest about TGSML is it's not just that he's sniping, but he's fast. He can line up a shot really quick when he's on his game, and that allows him to continuously take people out. Which normally, if I'm playing a control point and I see one of my enemies go down from a snipe, I know that I've got at least half a second to look up at the sniper and position myself away from him or take him out. But with TGSML, you really don't have any time. You just need to run immediately because you're next.
Got his sniper set on you.
Yeah. if I can finish this side by side of the workout, I would like to show you guys.
Oh, looks like Agent Orange got back in.
Agent made it awesome. Alrighty.
Control point's been selected.
Fantastic. I'll be giving my usual spiel, depending on how the teams play. Like I said earlier, there's some things to look for. We'll be looking to see if teams A prioritize that button. Button is life and control point. And once they have that button, if they're getting themselves situated in and around the button, holding it, or whether everyone presses out or away from the button. And of course, we'll be looking to see if Fire stays grouped or if they trickle in. Now, I have been noticing Fire doing a good job of not trickling in any of the maps, but it's extra critical on control point of all maps. So let's quickly cross our fingers and see how execution goes. And Rex and TGSML here having a good strategy discussion. But Redix will literally leave him hanging.
Sorry guys. I
Oh,
was
okay.
listening to one of Grit's rap video in the background on accident.
Oh, you're listening to it by accident, or you didn't mute it by accident?
No, I have the page still pulled up.
Oh, it's actually
It's so good.
yeah, it's actually good. I was gonna say.
All right, note to self: if you are on TikTok on browser, okay, if you're on TikTok on browser window, it just plays when you come back to the screen.
Noted.
Starts automatically.
Self has noted this.
But also, why would you be on TikTok on browser? Like, I'm questioning my choices. If that's how I got to TikTok.
Someone posted a TikTok link earlier, and a half an hour of my life just vanished.
That's how
Was
it
it
works,
the one-
honestly.
Was it the one that V-Din posted of one upgrade?
Yeah, but that led to another video and another one, and I kept watching, and the next thing I know, I was like, oh my god,
Where's
I'm
my
getting sucked in.
yeah? Where's my time?
The algorithm.
They're very good at entertaining us.
True,
Oh,
I
standard
actually don't
foods.
have TikTok. So,
Well, and that's why you use it on the web, because it's not the only place you can use it without an account.
I don't think you can use it without an account.
And what? But how do you use it?
I just, like, click on a link and then it'll show me the one video.
Yeah, so using it without an account.
Yeah. Alright, the beginning.
There we go. Alright, Grubby, can you quickly take a look at... I mean, you're probably already watching it. If anyone can take a look at the stream, I want to see what you think of that. Side by side. Oh wait, hold up, they're not the same size. My ADHD is kicking in. Has to be perfect. So out the gate here, looks like Fire's doing a good job of holding that button. And I will situate a drone here to kind of watch and see. It looks like, yeah, they do have players out and around that button there, and that's fantastic. That's what you need to do, and let's see if they're able to hold it now. It looks like RCON actually does know the drill. Send in multiple players so you're not entering a 1v5 and then try and occupy it. We did see Agent Orange there off to the side trying to occupy it. They have multiple players coming in to press that button. So we could be getting in for a very interesting control point here. Now, we did just see a body drop and you're wondering, but wait, Wessex, why did that guy just die? So there's the unspoken person who's guarding the button at all times, which you can't see, and that's TGSML, who's causing anguish for everyone right now, and we just can't see him on camera. But I can change that. There we go. And there's our sniper there, making sure that no one gets to play the game. And it's super awesome when you can have players who, from a distance, can ensure no one's playing the game. They can situate from a distance, they're hard to kill because they're far away, but they have no trouble taking you out. As I mentioned earlier today, I played a game with Coffin, and he gave me a headache because he sat nice and far away where I couldn't shoot him, but where he could easily shoot me, and stop me from, and my team from establishing presence on that button. Anytime we'd roll in as a number, of course we're not playing as a coordinated team, we're just rolling the strat. So no one's calling who goes for the button, and Coffin's easily able to take out 1 or 2 players every time, which means there's only one person left after we've occupied the button, and there's a decent number of them, including INV Mycon, sitting around the point with rockets to take us out. So fantastic to have a player in the distance here. You can see both cameras following TGSML, so let's take a look at Agent Orange, who's been putting in some great work. See Nova here on the rails. He grab himself some resources. Both teams playing the strat nicely. You can see people rolling in together, situating themselves on the button. Got 2 blue here, trying to hold it. Both teams are trying to get a hold on this button right now. Press it and then get a body built up. Gadget Man there will take Agent Orange out, grab the button for his team. Agent Orange will be able to pick off Noble and get some shots on TGSML. Unfortunately, TGSML, quick with a shot, quick-witted as I always say, is able to take him out before he can finish it for his team. And there is still a sniper for RCON to contend with. Orange here, able to pick out TGSML, goes straight for the button. Unfortunately, no dashes to finish the job. Gadget Man, who's guarding that button there for fire, will be able to grab it back. Having a look here midway through the game, it's 145 to 85 points in favor of Fire. We've got Samurai with 22 kills and 6 deaths. He's doing his thing along with TGSML, 15 kills and 7 deaths. And Noble on the ground with 18 kills and 10 deaths. Over on the blue side we have Desi, 8 and 18. With a ton of button presses. He's been all over that button. Hires to his space and can crash just on right behind him. Hyperspace again tagging the button for his team, not able to hold as long likely as he would have wanted to. Redux in there with Ko, able to grab that button, lowering the numbers around the fight. Kin Crash emerges from that fight victorious. Ah, yes, I've settled on a name. I'm going to call RCON Coalition, as from the middle word in their name. I like how that rings. Hyperspace from Coalition. Joined with one of the teammates in try and press. 1v1, TGSML will emerge victorious. I remember after discussing playing with TGSML not too long ago, he said he was really proud of his distant play, but he wished he was a little bit better at the 1v1s because whenever Phoenix got in close on him, it was a difficult type from him, and it's good to see that he's been stepping up his 1v1 game as well while still using the sniper. So he's able to maintain that long range power while still take players in when they come in close to take him out. Semernark positioned with the dual SMGs, do an excellent job of responding to the lack of numbers on that button when a couple of his players get taken out. And again, I went over it before. Some critical things you want to do are always make sure you've got players guarding that button. Now you're moving in numbers. The Fire is doing a fantastic job right now of situating players right by that button. You can see Redux guarding. You've got, like it was Gadget Man over on the side. You've got TGSML sniping and Semernark cleaning up with the broom. Excellent work, making sure that the Coalition players are not able to get in. Coalition also, however, playing the game to its design, pressing in the numbers and trying to wither out the number of players while also prioritizing the button, and they're just not able right now to overpower Fire's awesome setup. Hyperspace able to break in, unfortunately. Semernark with the dual SMGs from literally 5 million meters away, able to take him out. And TGSML now, wizened to Hyperspace's continual ambushes, is now watching the angle. The Hyperspace has been pushing, so glad to see their players evolving. Noble doing some excellent work guarding the button. Pistol there, perfectly balanced on the button from the death. That's a cinematic for sure. Hyperspace, grabbing that button for his team, pick out some numerous players, and tip the scales in favor of his team. Unfortunately, he wasn't joined in that effort by some his teammates. They will grab the button back from them. We'll be able to solidify that. The Coalition here, we're watching Mini Tackle 7. Looking to grab the rail there. TJ Small likely off to this side. Joining the push from his team. He'll grab Noble off of the button and grab the button. Fortunately, it's more than one person you gotta take out when you're stepping into this control point fight here with fire, which is why you really want to enter in with numbers. And like I said earlier, Coalition is in fact doing that. They're joined. There's multiple players hitting them up.
Me to do this.
Why did I convince you to do which?
Is this happening right now?
This is real time.
What? Are you serious?
Waterway.
Excellent work there. That's a final. Work there.
Wow. This is right now?
This is right now.
Oh my god, they did such a good job.
Absolutely. Both teams played that to strategy. You had players grabbing the button, situating themselves there.
Don't look at my
Disruption
final
was
score
occurring.
on Waterway if you don't, if you
Oh,
want to.
dude. I mean, I expected Fire to show up, but I didn't expect that well out of the random noobs.
Yeah.
Nice job to them.
Let me quickly do my breakdown here.
For all the games.
So we can see here that 7 here
Redux got to
went
play
42
too.
9.
Oh, nice. Hold on. Let me GG Redux. That's my boy. I love that dude.
Scored broke. And Desi 16 and 33 there with 6,000 points, puts him 1,200 points above the second player on his team.
By the way, Quad, don't look at my score for the Waterway if you want to hold any amount of respect for me. Granted, I can.
I'm just gonna quickly restart Discord here. Just grab me a moment. But that was an excellent control point from both teams. Like I said, they played it nice and tactically. Nice and tactically there. Why is it blurred? Alright, that's fine. We'll do this. We're looking to see if they're going to play any more maps. See, one fire player dropped out. And we'll get that Discord feed back up in just a second here. Just a reminder to anyone who hasn't signed up yet for the Freshman Friday, or not sorry, for Freshman Friday, the Intermediate Scramlet. Today is the last one that I'm hosting. Technically, Quad is running it, and he'll be taking over with a new team for that. But there's new things in the future coming on for all of our public pub events, so definitely keep in tune. And if you can make it to tonight's one, it'll be Mutators. That's the theme, so hop on in. Hopefully we don't get an insta-gip, or I won't be getting any kills, quite frankly. I'm abysmally bad when it comes to the most of the mutators, especially low gravity, really takes me out. We'll make it a more fun scrim for the beginners, who some of them really love the mutators. So I guess they like Instagib. Looks like we've got dwindling numbers here, so I'm going to call that a wrap. Thank you all for coming to watch, and I appreciate your presence. I'm QuestX from the Swole Media team, and we look forward to seeing you at our next hosted media. Take care.